Sorry about that, guys and girls. Someone rudely interrupted me. I hate it when they do that. So anyway, like I was getting back to what I was stating, now I'm going to have to stitch the two videos together. Lovely. Just great. So yeah, that's a piece of metal what I was telling you about. The camera is spot welded to there, just there. Snip that off there. You can prep that later. Yeah. When you come to do the housing rear glass, that'll sit flush against there, so don't worry about that. I wonder if it'll come out on its own. No, it's going to have to get prepped under the heat. Right. Fuck your video. Fuck your 1.5 hour video that you've been doing and you still want us to finish off. You've got a phone call. I'm up. Fuck off. I'm busy. No, I'm taking a 7 foot somewhere else. Just really pisses me off, really gets me infuriated. Now that we've done that, we can take protective eye goggle thingamajiggers and bobbers off. Where's the housing now? Let's see. Right, we need to prep. Pop clamp there, pop a clamp. This should move back, this is. Put a clamp there. Heat again. I'm going to get another blade. I've been through like 5 blades with just one device. Hopefully this will be the last blade I use on this iPhone. Right. Prep your housing. It's one of the most important things to do when it comes to rear glass replacements. Prep. Prep, prep. Someone taught me a long time ago the 5 P's. Preparation prevents piss poor performance. This is very true. I got a piece of glass stuck in my elbow. Right. So prep your housing. Right. Let's get so I can see what's going on. You guys actually can't see that, can you? I'm actually working a bit further back. Pull this back a bit further, yeah, here we go. You can see that a bit better. Yeah. So the white, so the contrast isn't so bad. Right. Okay, prep. Right, so you see plastic bezel, housing, spot welding to housing arms. A bit of growth just there. Right, okay, so we need to get all that shite out of there. This is all glue. I can't really see very well underneath this conditions. You guys can see it very well. I can't though. So that gives you an idea of what we're going to do. Because the glass edge is going to sit exactly where this blade is right now. So you need to clean this area up. Anything's in there, nothing's going to sit in there flush. Right, now that you have an idea of what it is, I'm going to continue at the full brightness so I can see what I'm doing better. And I'm going to put it into a place where I can actually see more. Can we come straight out? It's because that's all like this. It'll do, it'll do, it'll do. For this you can get out of this one. Ew. Bug poop. Filthy little bastard. And that smells like pee. Really bugs chuff out of me when someone's been for an iPhone 8 and above rear glass replacement with another shop. And they don't do this. Kudos if you've got a laser machine, laser back glass removal machine. But I don't warrant spending £2.5 grand on a back glass laser removal machine when this is just as good. Unless you know that you're wanting to laser etch things into the back of your housings and things, which some do. No, I probably might change my mind on the laser removal machine if I was doing like 40-50 of these a day. Doing 40-50 of these a day, I definitely want something to make it way more streamlined and way more efficient. This method is great, it works really well, just really inefficient. And it's alright for when you've got nothing on, like now. I'm actually quite quiet at the moment. Behave yourself. What's it pointing hot air soldering iron straight up the fingers. Clever boy, Siege. Clever boy. Wow, look how dirty this thing is. Scruffy bastard. See, look. That's the reason why it needs cleaning. So if I had to clean that out of there, that would have been stuck, trapped between the main frame itself and the rear plate, yeah, and pushing against the rear glass, popping it away from the housing, making it look like a pig's tit. You don't want to be sending people away with repairs that look like a pig's tit now, do you? Pardon me. I need a cigarette. And do one after this. Not long now. Just gotta get this bottom done. Clean down with IPA. Where do you think you're going, Chief? Where do you think you're going, Chief? Do you like that? That's going to get reformed, is that? Right. I can finally put the blade away now. And the amount of blade sheaths I've gone through as well. Hot Buds IPA. Let's get you back under the scope. Okay, so we've got a dent there that might cause issues. For those that might not have heard that, there's a dent there that might cause issues. Might. we go. Housing prepped. Prepped. Ready for new glass. And all we're going to do now is we're going to get 1, 2 Wilco clamps. Where's the rest of these Wilco clamps? 3, 4 Wilco clamps. Got any more clamps anywhere? Clamps. I have loads of clamps everywhere. About 40 of them. I can't find any of them now, really. About 5. Oh, nearly dropped the glass and then broke it. Oh, it would have been good, would it? Get some impact adhesive. Compact adhesive, basically. Let's get some more of this stuff. People go, oh, use B7000 or use T8000 or something like that. No! Contact adhesive from Wilkinson's. Perfect. So rear glass aligned. I'm going to clamp it down. Where's the rest of the clamps? Need one more clamp. Come on. Sure. I don't want to have to tape it down. One clamp, 2 clamp, hey clamps! I've been so excited in my entire life for some clamps. Whack you, just there. Right, now it's clamped like that. It needs to sit like that for a minimum of 8 hours. So we'll come back to it in 8 hours' time.